Hello friends, hope you are doing well. Now today we'll draw one view isometric projection in AutoCAD software. Okay, so this one is the orthographic views, front view and top views. So from these two views, from the given views, we'll draw one isometric projection. Isometric means a 3D view. Now here I'm using a basic version of AutoCAD 2007, because it requires very less space. Also it is very easy to install uninstall. That's why I use, or I prefer this AutoCAD 2007 lighter version. You can use this version 7, 8, 19, then 20. Okay, so whichever the version available with you, you can use that version. Now so in AutoCAD we have basically two types of we can say the snapping. The first one is rectangular snap. So this one is the by default snap, which is called as a rectangular snap. So this snap is useful in orthographic projection, sectional orthographic projections. Means whenever we have to draw the lines, inclined lines, vertical, horizontal lines. Okay, then there is one second mode, that is called as isometric mode or isometric snap. Now we'll change how to we'll check how to change the mode. Okay, so first of all you have to click on this OSNAP mode. Right click on this OSNAP mode, then go to setting. So in setting you can see there are many options: snap and grid, polar tracking, object snapping, dynamic input. So out of these four options, we have seen earlier this object snapping option. Okay, now go to first option, snap and grid. Okay, in snap and grid, so in downward section there are snap type. Okay, so there are two snap, grid and polar. So we are interested in grid snap. Again in grid snap we are interested in isometric snap. So here it is rectangular snap and the second one is isometric snap. Now click on this isometric snap. Now here you can see after clicking on OK, your cursor will change. Now you can see here the color of these vertical lines and the inclined lines. Earlier there were two lines, two perpendicular lines. One is vertical, one was horizontal. Now here one is we can say the vertical line and one is inclined at 30 degrees. So it is called as isometric cursor. Now how to change the plane? In isometric we have three different planes. The first one is the right plane, left plane and top plane. So here we have to press F5. Now you observe the cursor. When I press F5, the cursor will change. Now it is left snap, it is top snap, it is right snap, again left, right, top. So these are the planes. Okay, so these planes are changing as you press F5 button. Now we'll see the what are the different types of planes. Ortho mode on. Now when you click on this ortho mode and when it is on, your lines will be at 30 degree, one line, and one line will be vertical. Now it is a right snap. So here one line will be vertical line, let's say 100 mm. Okay, one line will be at 30 degrees, suppose 100 mm, downward 100 mm, again 100 mm. So here we'll get one plane. So this plane is called as a right plane. Now similarly I will draw one left plane. So for left plane I have to change the plane by pressing F5 button. Press F5 and click. So here 100, enter, change the or move the cursor 100, again move the cursor 100. So this plane it is called as left plane. So right, left. Now this plane you can draw by drawing parallel line parallel to this line, or simply you can change the plane. Now it is left plane, press F5 button, so it will be a top plane. So select this button, from this button 100 mm, again it is 100 mm, and press escape. So these are the three different planes I got here. Okay, so this plane is right, left and top. Now whatever your diagram, whatever your isometric projection, it should be within these three planes. Okay, so here I will delete these planes. Okay, now I will draw the views, I will draw the isometric views from the given two views. So first of all, you have to read this diagram carefully. What are the dimensions are given, which views are given, then where is the O point. Okay, so here you can see this one is the O point, again this one is the O point. So this one is front view and top view. Okay, now here again there are two methods. You can first draw three planes, three boxes, or you can simply start with any one views. So whatever with what you are comfortable, you can use that method. So here I will start with the front view line. Okay. So this point is O, so I will select this O point. Okay. First of all, let me explain something. So this O point, fix this O point and lift this corner in upward direction by 30 degree, so that this front view will get fixed in that plane. So when you fix that O point and when you lift this opposite corner by 30 degree, so this plane will be your right plane. So in right plane you will get a front view, and this one is the top view. The top view is always in top plane. Okay, so I have to select left plane first. Left plane line O point. From this O point I will draw one line of 100 mm length. Correct, 100 mm. Again from this point, this line, it is 50 mm. So I will draw one 50 mm line. Again after this 50 mm, this 30 mm, it is towards right side 30 mm. Correct, this 30 is over. Now from this point to this point, it is 50 minus 20, again it is 30 mm. 30 mm, correct, and again it is, you can see here, total is 100 minus 30, so 70. From this point to this point it will be 70 mm. So it is 70 mm, and join these two end point. So you will get this we can say the L shape. ये आपको एक L shape मिलेगा. Now in this L shape you have to cut this part. Now how to cut this part? So I will explain this part later, how to draw this part, because for this part you have to draw it outside by using orthographic method. You have to find this distance. This distance is 30 degree, but you don't know this distance from this point to this point. So to find this distance we have to draw it by conventional method, okay, or by orthographic method, and then we have to find out the distance. So first of all we'll complete the remaining part line. Now I will draw the top view. So change the plane, left, again press F5. Now it is top. So from this point you can see in top view it is 50 mm. It is 50 mm. Okay. So again from this point it is 50 mm. Join this to end point, escape. Okay. Similarly from this point draw 50 mm, and this side you can draw. Okay. Next इसको Control A TR enter. इसको ट्रिम करेंगे, Control A TR enter and select the part. Now this part it comes under a right plane, so you have to select the right plane, so that you can complete this part. It is 50 mm, again it is 50 mm. Okay. Now you can see here we'll got a rough structure of blocks. In this block we have to draw this semicircle. Now to draw a semicircle in isometric projection, in conventional way we have to use a 4 center method, or it is also called as 4-point method. Okay. Now in AutoCAD we have to draw, or we have to use isocircle method. Now how to draw the isocircle in isometric projection? So there are 3-4 steps. First of all, don't use circle option in isometric. Okay, lot of students use circle options in isometric in AutoCAD. ओके, उनके मार्क्स डिडक्ट होते हैं, कट होते हैं मार्क्स. अगर आपका सर्कल गलत है तो आपके आउट ऑफ 15 मार्क्स में से आपके 4-5 मार्क्स कट हो जाएंगे. सर्कल के मैक्सिमम मार्क्स रहते हैं. Okay, now how to draw isocircle? Select ellipse option from the draw. Select ellipse. Okay, now you have to type I for isocircle. Okay, जैसा हम फिलेट में R टाइप करते हैं, R for radius, chamfer में A for angle और D for distance. Similarly, after selecting or after clicking on ellipse option, type I for isocircle, then press enter. Then it will ask for the center of isocircle. Now give the center. Now in this case it is at the center point, so here you will get a midpoint, a triangle. Okay, is it correct? No. Now this isocircle, you can see here, this isocircle, it is on top plane. So while drawing isocircle in AutoCAD, your plane should be a top plane. Now this plane is the right plane. ये कौन सा plane है आपका? Sorry, this plane is left plane. Okay. Now press F5. Okay, now correct. Now this plane is your top plane. Now repeat the procedure. Select ellipse, press I. Okay. Type I, press enter. Select the center point. Now in this case it is midpoint, and enter the radius. The radius is 15. That's my isocircle. Now here we'll need only semicircle. So again Control A, TR, enter. इसको ट्रिम करेंगे, इसको ट्रिम करेंगे, escape. Okay. Now from this point you have to draw it as a 3D. अब ये 3D दिख रहा है क्या? इसको हमको कंप्लीट करना है. कंप्लीट कैसे करेंगे? वी हैव टू ड्रॉ vertical lines from this point. Okay, vertical lines from this point of 50 mm length. Again from this point 50 mm length. Control A, TR, enter. Trim करेंगे. Okay, now it looks like a 3D, but still at the bottom section again there should be a curve or a semicircle. So यूज कॉपी ऑप्शन. इसमें क्या करेंगे हम? कॉपी ऑप्शन यूज करेंगे. गो टू मॉडिफाई ऑप्शन, सिलेक्ट दिस कॉपी ऑप्शन फ्रॉम हियर, सिलेक्ट दिस सेमी सर्कल, प्रेस एंटर, सिलेक्ट द सेंटर पॉइंट एज अ बेस पॉइंट and enter the distance or enter the select the point. So here I know the distance, it is 50 mm. I will enter 50 mm, enter, escape. So you can see here. So this part it will not be visible because it is behind this solid part. So इसको trim करेंगे, Control A, TR, enter, trim, escape. Now you can see here. Okay, so around 80% part is over. Now this part, it is a inclined rib. So here you can see here there is one rib of 10 mm thickness. So first I will draw one center line from midpoint to midpoint. That's it. ये हो गया मेरा लाइन फ्रॉम मिड पॉइंट टू मिड पॉइंट. सो ऑर्थो मोड को ऑफ करेंगे, उसके बाद ड्रॉ करते देखते हैं. मिड पॉइंट टू मिड पॉइंट सेम आ रहा है. नाउ फ्रॉम मिड पॉइंट दिस लाइन विल बी 5 mm ऑन अपर साइड, 5 mm ऑन डाउन साइड. सो इसको कॉपी पेस्ट करना है आपको. यहाँ पे ऑफसेट नहीं करना, कॉपी करना है. कौन सा ऑब्जेक्ट? ए ऑब्जेक्ट, एंटर, बेस पॉइंट देना आपको, ऑर्थो मोड को ऑन करना है. इस साइड 5 mm, दिस साइड 5 mm. इसको डिलीट कर दो. सेंटर लाइन को डिलीट कर दिया. सो दैट इज माय रिप. अगेन this line from this point to this point, it is beyond the rib. The rib is a solid part, so it will not be visible. Control A, TR, enter, escape. Okay, that is your rib. Now this part, आपको ये पार्ट ड्रॉ करना है अभी. सो उसके लिए आपको क्या करना है? फिर से रेक्टेंगुलर स्नैप में जाना है. राइट क्लिक, सेटिंग, फर्स्ट ऑप्शन स्नैप एंड ग्रिड, select rectangular snap and OK. So I will draw this part, same part as it is. आपको draw करना है, ये कितना आपका 30 mm. So draw one line of 30 mm. Okay, again there is a difference of 10 mm. So I will offset this line, offset 10 mm. Which line? This line, correct. Now there is angle of 45 degree on both sides. So select this point, enter some length, let's say 50, tab 45, correct. Similarly, line from this point this side. You can see here this angle, it is written as 136. So you have to add 90 degree with 45. So 90 plus 45, it will be 135. Again enter some length 50, tab 135, enter, escape. Okay, now you have to extend this line. So extend option, extend, select first line, select second line, press enter, select first line and escape. Okay, got it. Now draw one line from the midpoint. We are interested in this distance. So this distance is, we can say it is x. So find this x distance by using dimension from this point to this point. It's 25. Again this side 25. Okay, so this distance is 25. Now you can use trigonometry also to find this distance, but this method is easier. And in conventional, in we can say in theory paper, university paper, there are marks for this. If there are the question is of 9 marks, so 1 marks is for this, 1 or 2 marks depending upon the assessor. So I will suggest you to go by this method instead of trigonometry. So I will draw this part. इसको हम मूव कर देते हैं. Okay, इस साइड मूव कर दिया. Now first I will draw this part. ये कौन सा आपका from this point to this point, it is 20. लाइन डिलीट कर देते हैं हम, लाइन. उसके पहले हमको रेक्टेंगुलर स्नैप से आइसोमेट्रिक स्नैप में जाना है. स्नैप एंड ग्रिड, select isometric snap. Okay, okay. This diagram, this part is in right plane, F5, F5. From this point it is 20 mm. Enter. Okay, and we can see here this 100 minus 30 minus 20. So from this point to this point it will be 50 mm. 30 plus 20 50, 100 minus 50 50. So from this point it will be 50. So this distance will be 30 mm, correct. So we have to draw this part. So this vertical distance, it is 10 mm. You can see here this 10 mm. So from 10 mm we draw one line. Okay, now line, so here we have to mark one midpoint. क्योंकि इसको midpoint mark करना है. So we can draw 25 mm this side, 20 mm this side. So इसका midpoint कहाँ पे आएगा? We can see 20 plus this 30. So 20 plus 30 by 2. 20 plus 30 by 2. 30 by 2 is 15. So 15 plus 20, 35. So from this point we have to draw one line of 35 mm. 35 mm. So that is the midpoint of this line, a midpoint. So from this point 25 mm this side. Okay, we'll delete this line, we are not interested. And 25 mm on right side. So we'll get this 25 plus 25 50 mm. Now join this 2 point. Similarly, this 2 point. That is your 3D diagram. Now again, this slot is a through slot. You can see here in top view there are 4 hidden lines. So you have to draw one line from this point in top plane in this direction. Okay, Control A, TR, enter. इसको ट्रिम कर दो, escape. Okay. That is my isometric object. Using text, give the O point. O. This is your O point, reference point. Correct? So that is for today's. In next lecture again we'll solve 1 or 2 problems. Okay guys, take care, bye.